Sports fans, this is a real confusing one. So confusing, in fact, that it's got me LARPing moist critical. Alright. Um, this will possibly be the most well thought out complaint and crash out that I have had in the entirety of Lumiverse's conception. I've never been quite so frustrated, appalled, and otherwise confused. Sports fans, they were letting the fans into the stadium. They're fighting left, right, and center. One of the guys punched the batter right in the nuts. Just real confusing stuff. But so let me get down to the brass tacks here. Here you see I've got the whitest shirt I own on, and my hair is down. We're moist critically today. We're LARPing. Um, but that doesn't make what I'm talking about any less serious of a problem or any less serious of a topic. And it's I have to take the public black hole model down and I can't put it back up. Um, it would be one thing if one group had used the model. It would be a problem if two people used the model. But chat, I'm just absolutely perturbed, confused, frustrated to say that three whole channels have used the public black hole model. And I've got the evidence right here. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about what has been done right, what has been done wrong, and if these channels are listening, what the fuck they should do from here on out. Because, like, it's just like, look, I get it. It's a public model on VR chat. There's no real amount of protection that I can put on it. But you guys are making it to where I'm like gonna have to put a lock on the avatar or something like that. So chat, let's just get down. Let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns, and all that. And if you come here with me, we'll start at the start. We'll start at the start. I found this channel called Star and StarFlayer's Daycare. Now, since the start of this problem, they've deleted half of the fucking videos that they have. It's gone. All right. They are no longer using the model. But it's not because they were afraid of me or felt bad about using the model or anything. You can actually find it right here. Hello, people of amazing wonders. I have some news. The celestial system is getting a reset, a complete reset, all the way back to season 1. Both character of Blackhole and Blood Moon will be removed due to personal reasons with the actor. So, just let me get this straight. The only reason that you aren't gonna use my model at this point, sports fans, is because you had an issue with your own actor. It's just it's giving, and they only deleted all the videos with the black hole person in it after I had commented on them like, hey, you used my model without permission. And then they decided to just delete all the videos, start from scratch. I have no contact with these people. The next one is this show, the Blood Moon and Nexus show. Let me just say, while we're here, do not go harass these people. It is being handled by myself and my community. Please, 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 please. Do not white knight me across the internet. I'm not some e-kitten on your Discord that needs you to go and send a mean comment to the other YouTube groups. I can handle it myself. I am much meaner, and much more well thought out than a lot of you. You were great, don't get me wrong, but just not needed this time. I got this, chat. So, um, I'm not only in this video as a character, just this video for this channel, I am correctly credited for the model of, I don't know how to say this name. It's ZLILTH. I tried looking it up to see if it was some sort of reference to some sort of other media that I'm just not entirely aware about, but there was nothing there. It was a dead end. I did comment on this one with a bit of anger because right here at the bottom it says all characters originally owned by the Sun and Moon Show. Now this might sound crazy to you guys, but I'm not from the Sun and Moon Show. People over the years before me entering this space as a daycare attendant community had made Blackhole OCs up until this point, but none of them looked like Blackhole Sun, sounded like Blackhole Sun, or have nearly as much originality put into their character as I do. People were still trying to make moon models, weird moon models with all kinds of like extra textures and the wrong color palette because for some reason the internet has been perceived that black holes are purple. You should do yourself a favor. Look up a color of a black hole because it's not purple. But so this channel correctly credits me as Kuma BAA, which isn't what I want anymore. I've been saying that if you were going to credit me, to credit Lumiverse instead, because that's the fucking main channel brand. As you can see, he's right there. You know, he's beautiful. Look, and I've had a conversation vaguely with some of the people from this channel, but the thing was that they were trying to get me in contact with the voice actor wearing my model. I don't want that. I hate to be the big bearer of bad news here, but I need to talk to the owner of your channel because the thing is even after acknowledging that what you did was wrong, you still have yet to reach out to me, have not changed the thumbnail to exclude my character, to not correctly credit Lumiverse, our actual channel, or clarify that I'm not from the fucking Sun and Moon Show. So, yes, you've reached out to me, but technically, the only one of us who have taken action is fucking me taking the model down. So I made this whole message to the people who were, you know, owning and operating the channel, and I think it only ever got through to their voice actors because seemingly the owner of this channel just wants to roll their nose in the air, pretend this shit didn't happen, you know, wash their hands a bit. But so this is what I said. I said, so look, I could see changing the character's name, especially because he's not labeled as Black Hole Sun, labeled as BHS. But I mean, you guys took the time to look at who made it, but didn't think to reach out to me or anything like that. And as far as the Sun and Moon show goes, once again, they've never had a character like mine in design or name. That's what sets Lumiverse or TCV specifically apart. We aren't another Sun and Moon show. I just wish you guys had taken the time to get in touch with me, especially because clearly you're here. And for full reference to that part, I was speaking to one of the people who claims to be a part of that channel in my own Discord. I said, um, I just I've given channel permission to use the model before, and they haven't started posting yet. They texted me months ahead of time. I don't know if that channel will ever get truly started. If they do, I'll get back in contact with them again. But up until this point, nobody really asked me for permission and gotten the permission and started posting, right? I said, um, that's the difference. It's not that we don't want to share our food with you. It's that you're trying to take it off of my plate and I'm fucking hungry. All right, I'm gonna bite your hand. You don't get to take my chicken tenders off of my fucking plate. You've got your own chicken tenders. All right. Um, I said, as a word of advice, we like to make jokes about the images of our characters too. But the difference is that we keep that shit in the actors group. We don't exactly post it to our channel too. And I said that, and it's relevant. And I'm just gonna. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse here, but there's just this random picture of one of their characters drawn pregnant with the caption, "It's what he deserved." Yeah, so I definitely don't want my black hole model anywhere near you guys if this is what you're doing with the characters. That's definitely against my TOS. Um, that's just not okay. It's not something you should be posting to YouTube, flexing like this is the type of stuff. Um, it's the type of stuff that like you're ruining your own community. And I thank God I didn't put that picture up on screen right now. I'm not going to. You guys seen the name of the channel, you can look it up yourself if you really want to, but I don't recommend it. There is one more group that we're gonna talk about today. And they, this is a can of worms. All right, chat. So this is the Blood Moon and Solstice show. It says, "Welcome to my channel. I am Solstice VA, but in other words, you can call me Nightcode. I don't care about the other characters. JK, love my voice actors." Now, sports fans, this is probably the biggest and baddest channel we are interacting with today. They not only have Blackhole, but he is the Solstice character, the head of the channel, because really, like, okay, I see Blackhole right there. Man, that's crazy. And look, chat, this goes so fucking deep. And there's cringe audios and gross fucking shit spread across this whole channel where they have used my model without permission. Reminder again, chat, please, grabs you. Do not harass these people. I'm begging you not to. All right, what you do on your own terms is your prerogative. I have already taken the public black hole sun model down. They will never be able to use it again. Okay, so sports fans, listen to me on this. It's how do I correctly put this? Here, chat, come with me to my VR chat section. We're gonna go over to the public black hole model. It's now called Avi removed for broken TOS. Look at this right here. It says right here. This avatar is not to be used for your shows. All caps. It's always been there the whole time. Um, why did Mari not have mod privileges? Hold on, wait. I'll put that back later. I'm not worrying about that for right now. Chat, what the fuck? I mean, like, what do we? I gotta. Please, chat, just cover your ears real quick or something. I don't know. I'm gonna click on one of these. I gotta know genuinely what the fuck.
Yo, wait. Multiplayer.
So, well, that's not only not only are they just straight up using my model with no permission, they're benefiting off of it. They're straight up stealing my design. Um, it's I don't even know what to fucking say at this point. It's just absolutely confusing to me how this person just flew under my radar. So again, please, for the love of God, don't fucking harass these people. But it's just like now I hope you guys understand. I'm not putting the public model back up. I'm not putting it back up. It's gone. I don't think that a single one of these channels, with how they've interacted with me in the past couple of days, and the things that they've actually done to take this character away from me, this character, which you can look it up, I am the earliest conception of a black hole sun character. Right? It's my character. I'm the one who made it. It was my dumb joke. Most of them don't even understand that it's a Soundgarden reference. They don't know that I am referencing the song Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden. So, this is ultimately what happened with the first public black hole model, and which is why I had to take it down anyway. There are a couple of people, for instance, Froggy, who I'm going to upload the model to privately because, Froggy worked on all the textures and stuff. It's pretty much their model, I just made it work. And other than that, there's gonna be new, a new pay to use model if you're the type of person who has money. It's gonna be cheap. All right, let me throw him up on screen real quick. This is gonna be my sleepless black hole model. He's covered in all kinds of enchantments and shit like that. I spent all day texturing him. Pay no attention to his tail because I'm gonna get rid of that part. But this model is gonna go up in just a couple of days' time. You could buy that model if you really fucking really want to, but other than that, like I just can't trust the community with the character anymore. That's all I really wanted to talk about.